Hi, our team is going to present our final conclusions about the situation problem we work on. This situation problem stated a situation in the Bosnian War where an F-16 of the U.S. military was grounded by an air missile from Serbian military forces. I will start with my conclusion. I think the main reason for questioning the official report or the official story is about mostly conspiracy. Some might question this narrative due to politically or military agendas, and maybe the inconsistencies on greatest declarations. However, considering our results, the jet fighter's velocity was greater than the missile one. However, there are a lot of other factors were not taken into account, such as acceleration, direction, reaction, and that kind of stuff. Uh, in case the story was false, I think the main implication is it could like damage international relations such as NATO's or the US military. And while alternative theories exist, there's not such a possibility to contradict the first version of this story. So, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I came to a very similar conclusion that the official version of the incident could be presumed as false, according to our data, because of like when we calculated the speed of the jet, according to the data we had and the thrust, it could have been faster than the missile at the points or at the time of the impact. But also we don't have like any acceleration data or anything. Also, it's not really clear that the missile was like right behind the jet, so it just could have been hit from the side or from the front. So just the amount of data that we have are neither clear um, to by the amount of data that we have, it's not clear to say if it's possible to like 100% or if it's not possible. So giving or by the given things we have and the official story, I would say, or I would conclude in the end that the official story is just like the most realistic one. So even if we can't say that it is like the 100% or 100% like the only option possible, we can't say anything else. So the only thing we can assume is like that like the official story must be true, kind of.
Yeah, I agree with you, Guy. It's like we don't have enough information, so we can't conclude like a whole. But as the thrust is higher than the missile speed, we can conclude that it might be possible that he escaped from the missile. But as Kike said, it can be more political implications and some other stuff that might be out. So at the end, if we don't have the full information, I will say too that he didn't escape the missile.
Yeah, I think we were going into the same line. Uh, Same here. I think uh, there's a few information we cannot really state something. Also, well, because of this case, it's really common not to have a lot of information or the clear whole environment of the circumstances. So I also think well, it's more likely that the missile did not impact, but obviously there are different considerations, and to not be a clear situation, a clear uh, thing to establish, it's very difficult to guess, to imagine some things and create speculations. You can create a lot of versions, but at the end of the day, it's very difficult.
Yeah, my conclusion is quite similar because despite the fact that the calculated speed was higher than the missile speed, I think, and my personal theory is that the calculated exit velocity of the turbine gases corresponds to the rapid acceleration of the jet and not to the actual speed of the jet. Since with duration time kept on O'Grady had was not enough to reach the speed to dodge the missile and only to accelerate to the turbine jet. However, it is important to mention that the weather conditions and the trajectory of the two missiles play a very important role in this case, and in the acceptance or rejection of the theory that tries to support or refute the efficient version.
Yeah, so as a general conclusion, I think we're all on the same line. Based on data in a report we calculated on the situation problem, the fighter jet was velocity was greater than the missile, but it was from 0.2 Mach. These velocities can change at different altitudes. These velocities can change at different temperatures, as we can see in our procedure. So basically, we must have like additional data according from the velocity we have to be sure of a final conclusion. I don't know if anyone on my team can give something more as a general.
Oh, I think I would agree 100%.
Okay, so this was our final result from the situation problem, and we hope you like it, and that will help. Thanks.